Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red Dead Low Samurai Sing Gaming. Hope you're good support. Anyway, today we're going to do a video on how to make a historically accurate buffalo hunter loadout. And those who do not know what a buffalo hunter is, back in the time period, well, not really this time period, more than like the 1870s and 60s and 80s and early 90s, before the buffalo were eradicated and decimated like a plague, the people of America and Europe and such would pay high top dollar prices for buffalo hide for various reasons. And to do that, and to satisfy demand, the hunters of the time had to use a variety of firearms, though the main three I could think of are the 1874 Sharps rifle, and 4570 and 5090 Government, or 4590 Government as well, I believe. I think there was also that chamber for that. That rifle is in the game, by the way. There's a NPC that actually has it, is holding it in a picture on the wall over in Blackwater. There's an in-game model in the Annisburg Gunsmith where I'm at, and there is a actual in-game model stuck in a tree by Boger Glade by the destroyed church in a tree with a bayonet attached to it. Now the second one is the rifle right here, which is a Remington rolling block. It was designed by John Ryder of the Remington Arms Company in 1864, 1865, I might have the date wrong. It came in a variety of calibers, along with the standard 4570 Government, 5090 Government. Came in 58 Burden, 11 mil Gross, something, or 12 millimeter Dadatou, or 6.5 Dadatou. I don't really speak French that well, so I'm sorry for the pronunciations. 303 British, 7.63 Mauser, 7.65 Argentinian Mauser, Lebel, 8x50 Lebel, 8x58 Krag, Danish Krag. What else calibers? 30-06 Springfield, 30-40 Krag as well. That's just some of the calibers I can name off the top of my head. And this rifle is on a rolling block. Those don't know rolling block, pretty much. It's a really cool design. Pretty much, to summarize it, a rolling block action is where the seal in the breech is done with a specifically shaped breech lock, and that is able to rotate the pin on it into a section of a circle. The breech block is locked into place by the hammer, thus that prevents the cartridge from ejecting backwards when you fire the rifle. And when you cock the hammer on that said rifle, the breech block can be rotated freely to reload the weapon. Hence why there is a two hammer system on this rifle. Those who are wondering why, if you're wondering how effective this rifle was, it was used also in a fuck ton of military conflicts, from like the Franco-Prussian War, World War I. This weapon still starts up to the end of World War I in reserve units and shit. That's how long lasting this rifle was in combat. Alright, but anyway, that's just the backstory of it. Overall, this is your best bet to be about as historically accurate as possible at the moment until they add the Sharps rifle to the game, which I doubt they'll ever actually add content online ever again. But I still have a sliver of hope. Anyway, that's the Remington rolling block in 4570 or 4590 Government or 5090 Government. And the second option you have is the Springfield Rifle. In-game, this is an 1888 trapdoor rifle. That rifle saw some minor service in the Spanish-American War, because the U.S. Army at the time didn't have enough Krags to fill the need of new rifles. So, yeah, if you had an ancestor to the Spanish-American War, you probably was getting decimated by a bunch of Puerto Ricans and Cubans armed with Spanish Mausers shooting modern shit at him, and he's stuck here with a trapdoor that's been used since the Civil War. Reason why I'm saying the Springfield Rifle is because it's also in 4570 Government, 4590 Government, 5090 Government. So if you have a rolling block, for example, and say that rifle's firing pin or something else, or the barrel is shot out, or you don't have time to get fixed, or something with the hammer's busted, or something else is busted, the sight's not working, or it's not sighting in proper, and you don't want to buy a new rifle and a fuck ton of new ammo, you could just go to the Springfield Rifle here, and you can use the same ammo in it, and you'd be good to go hunt buffalo. That is your second option for that. But anyway, for third honorable mention, it's actually going to be a repeater. and it's going to be the Litchfield Repeater, and I'm not going to go into this one. It's a Henry Repeater, you know what it is, designed 1860 by Henry himself, and it later became the basis for the iconic Winchester Repeater, the Golden Boy, the 73, Model 94, you know, 30-30 deer caliber, 44 Winchester or whatever, like all the calibers Winchester's been chambered in. I'd have to go down a book list for that. But anyway, summarize, that, folks, is how you make a historically accurate buffalo hunter loadout. I hope you all enjoyed this quick video. Thank you all for watching. Good luck out there, and peace. Stay tuned for more. Auf Wiedersehen.